This activity is called Protect the Pin. It's good for kindergarten through 5th grade. The equipment you're going to need are pins, floor tape, cones, music, and dodgeballs. I put some links in the description below if you need to purchase any of this equipment. The setup for this activity looks something like this, where there's pins set up about 10 to 15 feet apart, and dodgeballs are going to be scattered around the gym. You're also going to have a set of cones lined up on one side of the gym where students will be waiting in line to enter the activity. And now I know what you're thinking. You don't want to have students waiting in line to enter the activity. You want them to be active. Well, the way this game is set up, they're only going to be over there waiting just maybe a few seconds, and then they're going to enter the game. They're probably going to need a chance to rest anyways, so it works out pretty well. Okay, so it's going to look kind of like this, where each student's going to have their own pin, and they're going to protect their pin from any dodgeballs that are flying around or being rolled at their pin. They can also throw or roll a ball at other students' pins as well, trying to knock over their pins. Gameplay will look like this. There's going to be a student at every pin guarding their own pin, trying to prevent it from being knocked down by other students. They can also pick up a ball and throw or roll a ball and try to knock over another student's pin. If a student's pin gets knocked down, they'll take it over to the next person in line and give them the pin, and then proceed to the end of the line. The student who received the pin will go out, find an empty spot, and put their pin on that spot and enter the game. Here's some teaching tips that can make this game really work well. First, use floor tape. Cut pieces of tape and put them in strategically separated spots around the gym so it gives students space to maneuver around and not get their pins knocked down all the time. Also, put a piece of tape near each corner, but not too far into the corner. Dodgeballs seem to collect in those corners, and if you don't have tape over there, the balls will be stuck there for a long time. Next, tell your students to watch their pin. It's not okay for them to just run around the gym knocking down other students' pins. They always have to keep an eye on their own pin to see if it's getting knocked down. Tell students to be careful not to knock down their own pin. It still counts. They have to give it to the next person in line. Tell students they cannot team up. One student can't tell another student, hey, I won't get you if you won't get me. It's more fun when everybody's your enemy. An alternate to this activity is if your pin gets knocked down, you could have the students do an exercise before they get back into the game. You could have a corner that is designated just for the exercise. They could give their pin away, go over and do 10 jumping jacks or lunges or burpees, whatever exercise you think is best for your students, and then they can get in line to get back in the activity. Thanks for watching Protect Your Pin. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this game, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I put out new videos, you'll get them right away. All right, have a good day.